If you receive Social Security benefits, you need to hear this. Congress has just confirmed that multiple direct deposits ranging from $2,000 to $4,250 will soon be hitting eligible bank accounts. And here's the exciting part: you might qualify for all three payments. But I know what you're thinking. When will these payments arrive? Who qualifies for the maximum amount? How will this impact your regular benefits? Don't worry. I've got you covered. In this video, I'll break down everything you need to know. I'll explain the official payment schedule, who qualifies for these extra funds, and what this groundbreaking initiative means for you. Before we dive in, take a quick second to subscribe to Benefit Genius and turn on notifications. I bring you the latest updates as soon as they're announced, so you never miss out on important financial news that could impact you. Now, let's get into it. Congress has officially passed a historic relief measure designed to put thousands of extra dollars in the pockets of Social Security beneficiaries. This is not a cost of living adjustment. This is an entirely new approach aimed at providing direct financial relief to millions of Americans who rely on Social Security benefits. And unlike typical adjustments, this initiative includes 3 separate scheduled payments, each with different qualifying factors. Let's start by answering the biggest question on everyone's mind. How much will you actually receive? There have been a lot of numbers thrown around. Some reports mentioned payments ranging from $2,000 to $4,250. But the latest details confirm that the base payment starts at $2,500. However, some recipients will qualify for up to $4,250 per deposit depending on their unique situation. So what determines your payment amount? Several factors come into play, including 1. The type of Social Security benefits you receive. 2. Whether you receive multiple types of benefits. 3. If you have eligible dependents. For example, if you are a Social Security retirement beneficiary, your payment will likely start at $2,500. But if you also receive SSDI or SSI or have qualifying dependents, you could see that amount increase significantly. And yes, some people will receive all 3 payments, meaning they could collect over $12,000 in total. So now, let's talk about when these payments will arrive. Congress has set a clear timeline, and for the first time, they are using a new distribution system that takes into account both your Social Security number and the type of benefit you receive. First payment, coming next month. This first payment will be the largest of the 3, with base amounts starting at $2,500. If you qualify for additional benefits, your total could go up to $4,250. If you're a Social Security retirement recipient, your payment date will be based on the last digit of your Social Security number. 1. 0 to 3 first week of the month. 2. 4 to 6 second week of the month. 3. 7 to 9 third week of the month. But if you receive SSDI, there's an important difference. SSDI recipients, priority system for SSDI recipients, the schedule follows a similar pattern, but there's an added priority system. If you've been receiving SSDI for more than 5 years, you will be placed in the first wave of payments regardless of your Social Security number. This is a significant change because long-term SSDI beneficiaries will receive their payments before others, ensuring that those who rely on these benefits the most get their funds as quickly as possible. SSI recipients, different payment schedule. If you're on Supplemental Security Income, SSI, your payments will be distributed on a slightly different schedule to avoid confusion with your regular monthly SSI payment. The official schedule for SSI beneficiaries is expected to be released within the next few weeks, and I'll be updating you as soon as that happens. What this means for you: this is a major financial relief effort, and for many, it will make a huge difference in covering essential expenses, paying off debts, or simply improving financial security. But there's one thing you need to know. Not everyone will qualify for the maximum amount. How to make sure you get the full benefit? If you want to ensure that you receive the highest possible payment, here's what you need to do. First, make sure your Social Security records are up to date. This includes checking that your bank account information is correct and that all your benefit qualifications are properly recorded. Second, if you have eligible dependents, confirm that they are properly documented in your Social Security records. And finally, keep an eye on any additional announcements, because there may be new updates that could impact your eligibility. What happens next? Now that this plan has been approved, the next step is for the Treasury and Social Security Administration to begin processing the payments. The good news is that these deposits are expected to roll out faster than previous stimulus checks, thanks to the new distribution system. If you haven't already, take a moment to subscribe to Benefit Genius so you don't miss any important updates. I'll be tracking this closely and bringing you the latest payment confirmations as soon as they're announced. Before I wrap up, let me know in the comments, what would these extra payments mean for you? Would they help with everyday expenses, medical bills, or something else? I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'll be answering questions in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next update.